Okay, my honors 8th grade, we're just going to do 2 videos today. I know it's hard to watch videos, so I don't think 15 minutes total is too much to ask for your time. Do I? Do I? No, I don't. I don't think it is. So, the first video. I mean, what am I saying? This is the second video, and it has 2 small parts. One part is combining polynomials. So you distribute the term that's in the front, then combine. So this would be 3x squared minus 18x plus 12. Then distribute negative 4, so it'd be minus 4x squared minus 24x minus 12. So then you combine the terms that go together. So the x squares go together. 3x squared minus 4x squared is minus x squared. Minus 18x minus 24x is minus 42, right? And 12 minus 12 is 0, so that's what we got. Now the book gets happy. It gives you a lot of terms. You can only combine the terms that have the exact same variables to the exact same power. So I have x squared y, so I could not add an x squared y squared to it. It's just in real life you don't see a lot of big terms. You see sometimes in upper math, but anyways, the term that has the highest power, or when you add the powers, it's the highest, goes first. So 3 and 3 are the same, so we're going to start with x cubed. Now x squared y plus 7x squared y would be 8 squared y. 8x squared y. Then we have xy, xy, so that would be 2xy. Then we have 6x and we have 6y. Can't combine them. So you just put 6x and then the 6y. Then minus 10, there is no constant into the end, so there we go. So it's just fewer terms to work with, so supposedly that's easier. So just wanted to go over a problem or two with this. I think you should have saw it. But anyways, the thing I'm going to be focusing on today with my freshmen is factoring out the GCF. So simplify means put together as much as possible. Factor means break it up into the products. So we start off by saying what number goes into 6 and 9. Then once you get the number, you say, okay, what's the lowest power x occurs if it's the variable, which I usually use x. So in this case, x is not in both terms, so it's not part of the factoring. So 6 and 9, the number that's in common is 3. So then I'd go 3 times what is 6x minus 9? It'd be 2x minus 3. So that's all factoring is, breaking up to its factors. So just like if I said 2 times 9, simplify, you'd say 18. I've said this in class. But if I said factor, you'd go, oh, it's 2 times 3 times 3. We broke it up into the product. So this one, what number? Well, there isn't a number in common. What's the highest power x goes into both terms? Or the best way to say it is, what's the smallest power that occurs for x? So in this case, it's x. Oh, my mark pen is having trouble. So then you'd say x times what is x squared minus x? So it'd be x minus 1. So what number goes into 4 and 6? And that would be 2. Now the x should be the easiest thing. Is x in both terms? Yes. What's the smallest power? 4. So the x should be the easiest part of the GCF. So once you get the hang of this, 2 times what is 6? That's 3. Now you should never, ever, ever have an x in your last term of the GCF. So here, 9, 6, and 3. What goes in all three? 3. We have x to the 9th, x to the 6th, x cubed. What's the smallest power that x occurs? X cubed. So 3x cubed times what is 9x to the 9th? And that'd be 6x, nope, it's 3. Sorry, I made a mistake. 3x to the 6 plus 2x cubed plus 1. Oh, I meant to show you Trixie. Next time, Trixie, I make a video, I'll put you in it. I know, Trixie. Okay, so let's look here. We have a 1, a 6, and a 4, so the common number is 1. X is in every term, so the smallest power is square. So it'd be x squared plus 6x plus 4. You should not have a variable in your last term of GCF or you did something wrong. What number goes into 10 and 5? That'd be 5. X is not in both terms, so it's not part of the GCF. So 2x minus 1 times 5 is 10x minus 5. This one, what goes into 20, 18, and 16? Well, 2. And what's, is x in every term? Yes. What's the smallest power? 16. So we'd have 10x to the 4th, because when you multiply two things the same base, you add the powers. 9x squared plus 8. No variable. There's 4 problems in this video. See if you can factor out the GCF for me, and I'll take a little nap. Shh. Shh. Actually, I'm eating a Kit Kat. Okay, so let's see if you did it correctly, my peeps. What goes into 30, 20, and 10? 10. Is x in every term? Yes, so it's the smallest power. So it's 3x to the 20th plus 2x to the 10th plus uno. What goes in 16, 10, and 8? Then is x in every term? Yep, so smallest power is 8. So it'd be 8x to the 8th plus 5x squared plus 4. Here, what goes into 40, 35, and 20? And I think that is 5. And is x in every term? Yep. What's the smallest power? 20. So it'd be 8x to the 20 plus 7x to the 15 plus 4. Last problem. I know you're sad. Last problem. What goes into 18, 6, and 2? And it is 2. Oops. And is x in every term? Yep. So x squared, the smallest power. That'd be 9x to the 16 plus 3x to the 4th plus uno. Well, I hope this wasn't bad for you. Thursday, we're going to do factoring binomials. Hey, bye-bye.